Just wanted to say welcome. Enjoy your Kundalini. Amazing. Love Kundalini. Have a good session with Colin. Always fun. And I'll hand it over to you now, Colin.
Thank you, Stella.
And see everybody later. Bye.
Bye. Welcome everyone to our Kundalini Yoga class this evening. Nick and Katie, if you do feel okay with letting us see you, then that would be really nice. It means also I can just sort of watch a little bit, see what's going on. I mean, if you've got a good reason why you don't want to, then I'll leave that up to you. But if you feel happy to sort of show us your face, that would be good. So how many of you have done my class? I think this is the third one that I've done for Stella. How many of you have been with me before? Just put up your hand or one hand. Okay, so 3 of you. And those of you who haven't been before, have you done Kundalini Yoga before? Something that's no? Okay. So Kundalini Yoga, I mean, there's so much really that I could say about Kundalini Yoga, and that would take the whole sort of hour. We'll probably go on for a little bit beyond 6, if that's okay. It would probably take up the whole time. And I really do believe very strongly that Kundalini Yoga is very experiential. It's very much about you just being, in your own space, just watching how I demonstrate, and then, do the best that you can with whatever posture or exercise we do. And just have your experience as to what goes on, without being anything other than very sort of open-minded and curious as to what's happening in your body and your mind as we do our practice. So Helen, I think you've just come on. If you're happy to let me see you, that would be good. If you've got a good reason not to, then I'll leave that up to you. In Kundalini Yoga, we've got hundreds of what we call kriyas, which is a set of exercises. We chant a bit for a particular purpose. And Stella comes to my Saturday morning online class, and she comes to my Tuesday evening face-to-face class, and she'll normally say to me, Colin, I really like the kriya that we did for such and such. Can we do that one for the next class that I do for her community? And I'm going to now be doing these once a month, which is great. And so I think from the email that she sent to you that this evening we're going to work on the lymphatic system. And I think that what goes on in our lymphatic system is very underrated. It's so important, but you don't hear as much about it as you do with other elements of what's going on in the body. And that description of the lymphatic system as the river of life, I think is a wonderful way to describe it, because within our body, we have a whole network of these vessels, goes throughout a lot of the different parts of the body. And when the lymphatic system is really working for us, then it's removing excess fluid that's important for our body to get rid of. It gets rid of toxins, bacteria, viruses. I think there's quite a lot of evidence to show that those people who have a strong lymphatic system, helps with their immunity, which maybe has also helped through the difficult times we've had over the last 2 years with COVID. And one of the things that I think is so worth knowing is that in the lymphatic system, there isn't a pump, like you've got a pump at the heart, it's pumping the blood through the arteries, but there's nothing like that in the lymphatic system. So it's very well known that in order to get that lymph flowing nicely through those vessels, we need to move. So any sort of activity that we do, exercise where we're moving, really helps to get the lymph flowing. So the Kriya we're doing tonight, it's actually called Kriya for cleansing our lymphatic system. And we're really going to activate that flow of the lymph and the detoxification of the blood and the organs. We tune in with a mantra. It's called the Adi mantra. It's Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. We're bowing to our own inner teacher, our wisdom, our God, whatever God represents for you. And then we usually just do a little bit of breathing, some pranayama. Maybe, I think what we'll probably do is just to start getting things moving, we'll get up, we'll just dance around a little bit, and then we'll start our Kriya. So let's sit nice and comfortably on our sit bones, eyes closed. Let's rub the palms. So we're going to chant that once. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Arms in prayer mudra to the heart center, thumbs at the sternum, eyes are closed. Let your breath take you into your quiet center, dwell there. That place we can go for our peace and quiet and solace, just getting away from the noise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Inhale deeply and hold the breath in. And exhale. Let's sit quietly. Hands, Dhyan Mudra, so thumb and index finger touching. Rest the back of the palm on the knee. Eyes closed. Just a couple of minutes of pranayama, just some very straightforward breathing. The breath is life, that prana, the life force we take when we inhale, and out goes the apana, the eliminating energy when we exhale. Let's do it to a count of 5, inhaling for 5, exhaling for the 5, through the nose unless instructed otherwise. I'll count the first 2 or 3, then I'll leave you. Inhaling through the nose, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count to yourselves as you keep breathing in and out. Inhaling 5, exhaling 5. And for the last 30 seconds or so, as you breathe in and out, don't worry about the counting now, but can you just feel where the movement is in your body with the in and out of the breath? Don't analyze it, just observe. Is it in the diaphragm? Is it lower down? Is it higher up? Just be aware of what's going on. Be curious. Inhale deeply and hold. And exhale. So let's come up to standing. We can get our movement from lots of different things. And one way that I think is a really wonderful way just to move is to move around, to dance, put on some nice music, have a bit of fun. Stella's not with us, but she knows, she likes African music that I really love because that's where I'm from. So just for a short while, let's just move the body, do whatever you want in terms of the movement as you just listen to the music. Let's stand quietly, feet hip-width apart, eyes are closed. Feel the roots bringing that energy up through the soles of the feet from the earth. Just moving its way through the body. Breathing in and out. Your heart's racing a little bit, slow that heart rate down. And you can do that with a longer, deeper breath in and out. And if anything, a slightly longer exhalation, because that works on the parasympathetic side of our nervous system. Relax, rest, and digest. Take a deep breath in and hold. And exhale. Come down onto the mat. Let's start our kriya. So kriya for getting that lymph flowing through the nodes in our lymphatic system, detoxifying, cleansing. Do the best you can with all of these exercises. Challenge yourselves. Unless you're in pain, then you just stop. Gyan Mudra with the right. Take your left arm out and make circles. Doesn't matter which way you go. So it's just with the wrist. We've got a straight line from the shoulder to the wrist, and just moving those fingers around. Now, don't look at your fingers. Look straight ahead, but close your eyes. So in Kundalini Yoga, it's also known as the yoga of awareness. We do our practice mainly with our eyes closed. Then we're more able to be aware. Keep going. Whatever direction you've been going in, go the other direction now. And now let's swap. So Gyan Mudra with the left, just resting on the back of the left knee. Take your right arm out. You can keep a straight line. Start going in any direction you wish. But that movement's mainly the wrist and the fingers. And just staring straight ahead, although your eyes should be closed. Breathing. Always conscious of the breath, breathing in and out. And whichever direction you've been going in, go in the other direction now. And bring the right hand down, also Gyan Mudra. So now we're sitting in Gyan Mudra, both hands. And after each exercise we do, we integrate. And the way we integrate the benefit is we breathe normally, naturally, in and out, and we observe. Just getting that sense as to whatever's going on in the body and in the mind. No engagement, no analysis. And if you're getting distracted in any way by discomfort, either in the body or the mind, maybe you've kind of gone away from the breath. So just come back to that natural breath. And relax. So arms out to the sides. And these kind of exercises are really good. We've got nodes under the armpits. We've got those glands, nodes. So really getting that lymph flowing through the lymphatic system. That's our inhale with the arms out. As we exhale, bring the hands together and clap. So it's inhale to the side, exhale, come back, just clap when you come back and keep it going. So we want a really nice flowing movement. Just get into a rhythm, harmonize the movements and the breath in and out. Keep that going, eyes closed, preferably, so that you're aware all the time you're doing your exercise of whatever may be going on. Inhale the arms out, extending the fingers to either side as you hold your breath in, hold. Exhale, just relax the hands down. Take a few long, deep breaths in whilst you observe whatever's going on in the body and the mind. And relax. Arms out to the side. As we inhale, the fingers go up towards the ceiling. Exhale, back with the palms facing down. Inhale, fingers pointing down towards the floor. So exhaling, back to fingers straight up. Inhaling, fingers up. Exhaling, back to neutral. Inhaling down. Now keep that going. See if you can get a rhythm going. So the fingers up towards the ceiling, back to the center, down towards the floor. Try to keep straight line from the shoulders to the wrists. You may start to feel some discomfort. We try in our Kundalini Yoga practice to push through any discomfort. Not if you're in pain, then you just stop. And by pushing through discomfort in the class, outside, real life, keep it going. Keep going a little while longer. And extending the fingers out to each side. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, bring the hands down, taking that little bit of time to integrate the benefit. Just breathing in and out, observing the goings on inside. And relax. Arms out to the side, palms facing down. This time, this is not a very big movement. It's quite a small movement. We're going to inhale and just rock yourselves back. Exhale, rock yourselves forward. Inhaling back, exhaling forwards. Just get into a nice rhythm, a nice flow. Perhaps it almost becomes meditative. And keep that going. Eyes closed if you can. come back to neutral, bring the hands down. Let's become aware of the movement in the body with the breath, where that movement is, and also anything that may be going on in the body and in the mind, whether comfort or discomfort. Just observe it. Don't analyze. Stay with your breath. And bring your arms up. We're going to inhale and move to the left. So take your neck and your head along with you to the left. Exhale to the right and keep moving. Inhaling left, exhaling right. So a nice twist for the spine. Good for the back, massaging some of those internal organs, kidneys. Keep moving. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Keep it going. Nice rhythmical flowing movements. Inhale over to the left and hold. Exhale to the right and hold. Inhale back to the center, bring your palms together. Keep them there and exhale. Inhale, palms together. Hold the breath. Exhale and very slowly bring those hands down the line of the higher chakras until you get to the heart center. That's around the area of the sternum. And that's the seat of our love and compassion. Breathing. And relax. Take the arms, so they're coming out in front of you, but they're also going out to about 60 degrees. And then moving quite dynamically, alternating the movement of the arms. So one comes up, the other goes down. So again, just really getting that lymph flowing in the lymphatic system through those vessels. And keep moving. Another 30 seconds, keep going. Do your best. relax, hands down. I think your heart rate has probably increased a little bit, so longer, deeper breath in and out through the nose to bring that heart rate back to normal. And if anything, a slightly longer out breath. And relax. In Kundalini Yoga, we always chant. So you'll find in virtually every kriya, there's at least one or two chants. There's a lot of scientific evidence these days to show that chanting really helps with our well-being. It triggers some of those neurotransmitters. Dopamine, for example, the feel-good chemicals. We're going to chant Har, Har, Har. That's Kundalini Yoga's creative mantra. Try to get your tongue to hit the upper palate towards the end of the Har, 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 because that triggers meridian points in the upper palate and it gets those feel-good chemicals really working for your well-being. Okay, so Har, 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 that's our chant. Bring your the fingers on the right hand, just come to the left elbow, and the fingers on the left come to the right elbow. And we just have those comfortably about 6 inches away from the body. Try to be nice and relaxed in the shoulders. Eyes are closed. Let's do our best to chant this together. Har. 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 Inhale deeply and hold that breath in. Exhale. Drop the hands to the lap or onto your knees, wherever's comfortable. Let's sit quietly for a few moments, still listening to the mantra, feeling the vibration of the heart. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Come out of easy pose, come into baby pose or child's pose. So bum back onto the heels, stretch your arms out in front of you, your hands, your forehead, third eye to the floor, point between the eyebrows. And let's stay there being as still as we can. Eyes are closed. We're here for a couple of minutes. It's a wonderfully restorative posture, baby pose, child's pose. It's a great one to integrate the benefit of any exercise you've done. Our quiet time, just breathing in and out, making any observations you wish. No judgment, no analysis. Take a deep breath in and hold. Exhale, take your time to come back up out of baby pose. So we've done a lot of exercises for the arms, that upper parts of the body, the lymphatic system. Now we're going to do some work on the legs. So come onto your back. We're going to lift our left leg up. Just get it as high as you can. If it doesn't quite get up to 90 degrees, it doesn't matter. 50, 60, 70. And keeping that left leg up, we're going to move the arms back behind us and then in front. So keep the left leg up, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling, exhaling. So we've got the legs and the arms also conjunction of them, but the left leg is static and the right and the arms are moving. Inhaling back, exhaling forwards. Keep your head on the floor. And then swap legs, so now the right leg up, keep moving the arms back and forth. relaxing now, the leg comes down, arms by the side. Just 2 or 3 long, deep breaths in and out. Staying on your back. This is quite a good one for the balance of the brain, because we're doing these 2 movements together. So the feet are together. Bring your arms up, so fingers facing up towards the sky. And then at the same time, as we're bringing the fingers back and forth onto the palms of the hands and out, we're also lifting the legs together up towards the ceiling, 90 degrees, or wherever you can get to, and down again. So 2 movements. The legs are going up and down, inhaling up, exhaling down. And we're getting the fingers really pumping back and forth, up and down. See if we can combine those 2. Inhale the legs up to 90 degrees, push the fingers up towards the sky, hold the breath in. And then exhale, both the legs, the hands, the arms down. Take a few long, deep breaths in and out. And staying on your back, arms by the side or underneath your bum if you need to protect your lower back. And then we just bring the knees in towards the chest and we kick them out. So inhaling, exhale, knees to chest and kicking out. So amongst other things, really working on our core, that core, 3rd chakra, navel point, seat of our personal power. Last few. And just hugging the knees into the chest to finish off. A few long, deep breaths in and out. And now we come onto our backs, Shavasana. Nice few minutes of deep relaxation to integrate the benefit of all the good work we've done, consolidating. So if you've got something to wrap yourself with, a blanket, a shawl, help keep you warm. And then on your back, feeling the weight of your body on the floor, eyes are closed. Just doing a mental scan, start at the toes, work your way up the body. No analysis of any comfort or discomfort, just awareness, getting distracted, come back to the breath, and just feel the rise and fall. Inhaling, the belly rises as you expand, exhale, belly back towards the spine as the muscles soften. And when you take your next in-breath, come back now to an awareness of the whole of your physical body, lying on the floor. Begin to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Get that circulation going again. Move your ankles and your wrists around in little circles. Take a deep breath in, stretch your arms behind you, point your toes away, big stretch, enjoyable stretch. Hold your breath in, hold that stretch. Exhale. Inhale, bring your feet and your hands up. Rub the palms and rub the soles as vigorously as you can. We've got lots of nerve endings we want to try to stimulate, and especially in the palms, we want to really get some warmth, maybe even some heat being generated. And then bring the palms onto your eyes. Maybe you have tired eyes. This will be a balm for those tired eyes. Open your eyes into the darkness. Hug the knees into the chest now. Make a few circles. Lower back, buttocks, one way and then the other. And then rock left and right, right and left. Up and down on the spine a few times. And come to sitting. In easy pose, nice and comfortable for our meditation. So we almost always finish off with a meditation after Shavasana. And in Kundalini Yoga, meditation is the jewel in the crown. And we have so many different meditations that are available to us. So with my students, if they've got stuff going on and they come to me, I'll give them maybe a 40-day meditation that they can use. Maybe there's real challenge, something blocking them. They need to get beyond that. We've got loads and loads of wonderful meditations, a lot of them with mantras, chanting. This one we're going to sing along, chant along. Waheguru, Waheguru, Waheguru. So, why? It's kind of, you can't even trust ecstasy. Wow. The wonder, the joy that I feel when Guru, when darkness becomes light. You know, maybe I've had a challenge, I've been really trying, and now I kind of feel that I'm getting through it, and I'm coming out okay on the other side. So, Waheguru, Waheguru. Just sing, chant along. We often use mudras, arm and hand positions in our yoga. So bring the left arm up, the left hand, and bring the right behind the left. So you kind of have just the left palm, you'd be looking at the right palm is behind it. And I want you to, just at the bottom of your hand, I don't know if you're ever aware, you've got 3 lines, your bracelet lines. We call them the happy, healthy, holy lines, those 3 lines. So I want you unusually to have your eyes open for this meditation, just focusing, sort of drishti, it's single-minded focus on those 3 lines at the bottom of the palm. And as we focus there, we're going to sing, chant along, Waheguru. And it's a really wonderful mantra that's for just helping us with challenges, things that are going on that we're finding difficult. Just give us a way through them. Few minutes. The Waheguru is about to start. Let's drop the hands, take up any position you wish with the hands, keep the eyes closed. Let's keep listening to the mantra, the Waheguru, the joy when darkness turns to light. Still, maybe feeling that vibration of the mantra. Take a deep breath in and let's hold that breath in one last time. And exhale. Just sit quietly for 30 seconds with your breath. And let's just become aware of whatever's going on as we come towards the end of our practice, whatever's going on in the body, whether comfort or discomfort, and in the mind, whether comfort or discomfort, neutral between the two, with our breath. And relax. And then tuning out with one long Satnam. Satnam means truth is my name, my identity is truth. Rubbing palms. Bring them in prayer mudra to the heart center, thumbs at the sternum. Keep your eyes closed. Take yourselves back into that quiet center, that place within that you know you can go when you just want to get away from the noise and find the nourishment and solace. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to begin. Sat Nam. Inhale your hands through our higher chakras to the crown, peace to all, third eye, light to all, heart center, love, compassion to all. Bowing now to the floor, to the ground, saying your own internal prayer or blessing, first and foremost for yourselves. Maybe you need some love and compassion at the moment for your family, friends, the wider community. The universe certainly needs it. Coming back up. Satnam, thank you everybody for joining us today. If you do feel you want to unmute yourselves and say anything, you're very welcome to, but thanks, I do appreciate you being with us this evening.